Hello, comic fans! Can you believe it's a new week already? As always, I'm here with your latest keys and some insights and suggestions for you, my fellow collector. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. This journey is fairly new, but the more support we get, the more we can achieve. And don't forget about that first giveaway happening at 500 followers or 500 subscribers. It's going to be a good one. You're going to miss out. I promise you. So I'd subscribe if I was you. So, without further ado, let's get started. These are your latest comics for week 3, third week of June, running from Monday 14 June until Sunday 20 June 2021. First up, we have Legends of the Dark Knight, issue number 2. It has the first appearance of Quiz, an ally of the Riddler. In Batman Chronicles issue number 3, Riddler's henchwoman Quiz and Query debut, but visually different than the character who is introduced in this issue. Then we have Usagi Yojimbo number 1. It has the first appearance of, bear me, I'm going to butcher the name, Yukichi Yamamoto. Then we have Nightwing 81. It has the first full and cover appearance of Heartless. We then have Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow number 1. It has the first appearance of Ruthie. Bear with me. Then we have the first appearance of Grim, the King's Agent. And then, last but not least, we have Heroes Reborn, Weapon X, and Final Flight number 1. It has the first appearance of Canadian superhero teams, Weapon X, and Final Flight. So those are your first appearances of the week. So, let's move on to those number ones of the week. First up, we have Jupiter's Legacy Requiem number 1. It's the follow-up to the 2013 limited series written by Mark Miller. And then we have Represent issue number 1. It's an anthology of stories from new creators who present relevant topical visions of social change and personal histories, some true life, while others are semi-fictionalized accounts of real experiences. Sounds like a good one to get, maybe. Cool. Then we have Static Season 1. It's the premiere issue. Then we have Captain America Annual number 1. The Infinite Destinies Part 2 continue, featuring Overtime, Hector Bautista, I don't know, butchering the name, bear with me, also known as Time Stone. His first appearance was in Infinity Wars Infinity number 1 from 2018. So the event Infinite Destiny is the next chapter in the story of the Infinity Stones and the people with whom they've bonded. Oh, there you go. Then we have Seven Swords, the famous literary swashbucklers. All these names: Captain Blood, Corano, the Bergerac, Don Juan, and others team up against Cardinal Richelieu, like the Brunove, whose quest for power has led to the supernatural. Those are your number ones. Woohoo! Gosh, those names, man. And now for some honorable mentions. We have Venom 200, issue 35. It's an anniversary issue, and it's the end of the Kate Stegman run that began in May 2018. Legacy numbering, as if the main Venom series were numbered continuously from number 1 to issue 200, instead of being broken up by the volumes and restarting at number 1. Then we have the Batman Fortnite 0 Point issue number 5. This is a crossover of characters from the video game Fortnite, sealed with a redeemable code to unlock the Harley Quinn and Revenge Black Bling. If all 6 codes from each issue are redeemed, players will unlock an armored Batman Zero suit. Second printings will also have the digital code. So, if you could only buy 2, well, if I could only buy 2, I would go with Venom, definitely. The Cates and Stegman run was very popular, with a lot of keys in the 2018 run alone. Then, as mentioned previously, the Batman Fortnite run, those are definitely what I'm picking up. For a third choice, definitely Berserker. Hashtag pop culture, my dudes. Yeah, so that is essentially that. So from here, let's move on to our tips and suggestions to help you grow your collection to the best that it could possibly be. So I gotta point this out. I get so cynical when I see these kind of posts. They go something like, selling my collection for X, but it is really worth X. Or comic mystery box, perfect for a collector. Off, man. First off, don't be lazy. If you really want to sell your collection, then list your titles and make sure you actually know what you are selling them for. I would much rather support you if you are honest. Be honest and say, hey, I want to make an extra buck. This is actually what it's worth, but this is what I'm offering for because I've kept it safe for all these years in my cupboard, and that is my profit I want to make. I don't like it because it's disingenuous. Someone new might be suckered into buying your shitty collection of Veronica and Archie only later to try sell it themselves. And look, maybe you buy that collection only to discover an Incredible Hulk 181. But the likelihood of that happening is slim, unfortunately. And I get an absolute kick if you don't sell your overpriced CGC X-Men that went to print now in February 2021. So what do? How do you not get ripped off? Well, there I say it. Tentatively trust Facebook. If anything, make friends in the comic book community and guide each other, because we're all in the same boat. When buying modern keys, go through a comic book shop. What about auctions, you ask? If you are starting off, test the waters. You'll see what books get swooped up quickly, and guess what? There's more than one book. So wait, don't buy for the sake of buying. Buy because you love the hobby. So just rolling it back to what started this rant of mine. If you want to buy a mystery box or someone's old collection, the least they can do is give you the actual value and actual issues that you are buying. If you have to then research to see the value yourself, then so be it, and then make an offer. If they say no, then good luck to them. You're doing this for you. Don't let others let you lose faith in the hobby, okay? I hope that helps. As always, feel free to say hi, share your stories, and I can't do without those likes and those follows. Thank you for listening. I'll catch you next week, my dudes. Bye!